Alright, so this is my Naruto Toad deck, or Lightning Naruto Toad deck. Alright, so as you can see, I have Messenger Ninja. Pretty self-explanatory. Turn 0. You can see its effect. You'll look at the top 6 cards of your deck, and if there's one or more ninja cards with an entrance cost of 1 or less, there's lightning symbol, you can discard this ninja and then put that ninja into play. Alright, and then put the rest of the cards back in your deck. So the main target for this ability will be Naruto Uzumaki's clone. And then when you summon the clone, through the effect of Messenger Ninja, you will get Naruto Clone's ability, which is to search your deck for an Uzumaki card and add it to your hand. Obviously, you can grab another copy of Naruto Uzumaki Clone, or you can get the main target for that, which is this Naruto Uzumaki, the like whirlwind version. And this one is when this ninja is deployed, randomly select one of your opponent's battle rewards and move it to your hand. So this is a way you'll heal your life points in this game. So that's what you'll do with the Messenger Ninja. There's another turn 0 card, Uta Kata. I think I pronounced it right. Anyway, he's a tech card. He's there to help you thin out the deck and to search out certain cards. He has an attacker mission EOJ ability, which means on your turn, during your mission phase, you can use his ability, or during your exchange of jutsu phase, you'll be able to use his ability. So you pay 1 chakra, search your deck for a non-ambush card, and move it to your chakra area, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. It says non-ambush card, not non-ambush ninja card. That matters, because that means you can put into your chakra area mission cards, jutsu cards, you know what I mean? If we ever add tools into the game, then you can put tools into the chakra area. So the main thing you want to do with this is you want to use the effect to put Gamabunta from your deck into your chakra area. There's only 1 Gamabunta in the deck, and 1 giant ninja toe. So these are your main targets. You want to grab one after the other, and you want to set it up where you have 1 giant ninja toad and 1 Gamabunta in your chakra area. So that way later on when you use other cards, you'll be able to summon them from your chakra area. And since they're one-ofs, the sooner you get to them, the better. So this is the way you'll search them out and get them where you need to get them to. And then the other thing you can do, like I said, the effect doesn't only apply to ninjas. You can also target jutsus and mission cards and stuff like that. So here's a card you can put in your chakra area on purpose. It's Night Attack. It's a jutsu that has the ability that this jutsu can be used even when it's in your chakra area. So you can deliberately put it into your chakra area using Uta Kata's ability. And this is a pretty generic card, 2 of any chakra. In order to play it, you can play it from your chakra area. So I got it like that. So the ability to use it over and over again is very, very useful. Moving right along. Of course, I already showed you clone status. Naruto clone. It has the non-unique ability, which means you can have more than 1 copy of Naruto Uzumaki clone on the field at any given time. So that's useful, especially when you play one to search one, then you play the other one next turn to search another one, so you can slowly fill up your field with clones. Then we have another turn 1, because that Naruto was turn 1. This turn 1, which you can also play by the effect of Messenger Ninja, is Inkfish, which also has non-unique, which means you can have multiple copies of this card on the field. Has the valid effect of when this ninja is put into play, draw a card, so it replaces itself, so that's always good. It has attacker mission, so your mission phase. Pay 3 chakra. Put this ninja card into play from your hand. So this is a way you can get an extra ninja, because you can only deploy 1 ninja per turn. So this is a way to get another ninja out on the same turn by paying 3 chakra. And then he has 2 power, 2 support, so that's pretty decent. So you can use him as a support card to make your team power stronger, or you can use him as a head ninja. Then we have, for the turn 2s, Iruka Umino. His valid when this ninja is put into play effect is to draw a card. Gotta love the effect of summoning and draw, right? When you deploy a lightning ninja and this card is in your discard pile, you can pay 1 lightning chakra, and in that case, you can put this ninja card back to your hand. So while this card is in the grave, in your discard pile, and you play a ninja, you pay 1 lightning energy, 1 lightning chakra, and add this back to your hand. So it's reusable, and again, when you play this ninja, you draw a card. So it'll replace itself. So always gotta like that. And it has 3 power, 2 support, so it makes a good support ninja and a really good head ninja. Then of course we got the Naruto Uzumaki. When he's injured, he's stronger than when he's not injured, so that's important to note. So you definitely want him to get injured. So you definitely want to use him as a head ninja. Have him have your squad block. He'll get stronger. That's always useful. Alright, so then we have, since there's a Naruto Toad deck, you got some ninja toads in here. They're also animal, so that's important for this effect. For Hikaru's client effect, during your mission phase, you can discard 1 card from your hand. In that case, you can put in play an animal ninja card from your chakra area or your discard pile. So that's why it's important to put the ninja toads like Gamabunta and Giant Ninja Toad into your chakra area, so that way you can summon them from there through this effect, or since they are animal ninjas, or if they're in the discard pile, you can bring them back with this effect. So obviously that's a very, very good card for your animals, ninjas, which are your ninja toads. She's your turn 3. She's 2/3. When this ninja is put into play, you can discard an in-play non-ninja card. So you can get rid of permanent mission cards with this, which is very good. There are some very problematic permanent mission cards out there that you'll want to get rid of. So this is mainly what you'll do. But if they add tools into the game, then you can use this to target tool cards as well. So moving right along. Another turn 3 with 1 hand cost. And the hand cost could be fire or lightning. This is lightning deck, so mainly we use lightning. His valid ability is this ninja gets +1/+1 for each of your other injured ninjas. So that's pretty good. He's already a 5 power when he's not injured, so he'll be a good head ninja. And then his other valid ability is when your opponent deploys a ninja card, you can move 1 card with a lightning symbol in your discard pile to your chakra area. So it's a way of getting those ninja toads back into your chakra area if you need them there specifically. There's 1 card that you need them there specifically, so this will help you with that. Plus, being able to get a lightning card from your chakra, from your discard pile back in your chakra area is useful for when you want to play your jutsus. Maybe activate an effect like the Iruka ability, using Iruka's ability to add them back to your hand after you summon a lightning ninja. So there's a combo there, obviously, right? Then we got Killer B. He's a turn 4, 1 hand cost. He's a 7/2/9/0. So He's a 7-2 healthy. He's a 9-0 when he's injured. So him being injured is pretty strong, especially as a hidden ninja. He has attacker mission, so your turn on your mission phase, you could pay 0 chakra, so for free. You can move 1 card from your discard pile and put it into your chakra. There you go, another card that lets you put cards in your discard pile into your chakra area. And the cool thing, it says move 1 card, not 1 lightning card, 1 card from your chakra, your discard pile to the chakra area. So you can use it to obviously put back, if this just so happens to be in your discard pile, your night attack. If your night attack's in your discard pile, you can put it back into the chakra area, and then you can use it from your chakra area. So that you can give +2/+2 to a, one of your ninjas. Let's say it's Killer B. So for free, you could put the night attack from your discard pile back into your chakra area, then pay 2 of any chakra to play the during exchange of jutsu, of course, the night attack jutsu, and then you can make a Killer B a 9-4 on his healthy side, or a 11-2 on his injured side. So that's pretty cool. Right. But also, again, being able to take his other ability is if you use that ability to take a card from your discard pile and put it in chakra, you also have the effect that if you have 8 or more chakra, when this ninja wins any battle rewards during this turn, you win 1 more. So you can win 2 battle rewards if he wins one battle reward. Of course, if you win 2 battle rewards, you get an extra. The whole point is you get 1 extra. So if you get an outstanding victory and get 2 battle rewards, this will give you 1 more, so then you get 3 battle rewards that turn. So you'll be doing 3 battle rewards of damage. So yeah, I like that. So getting that 1 extra is nice. So that it turns a regular victory into essentially an outstanding victory, and turning an outstanding victory into an awesome victory, right? So yeah, I like them extra damages. Plus, getting back that card into your chakra area will allow you to use Iruka's ability to add himself back to your hand from your discard pile. The fact that you can add him back to your hand means you can always discard him, from your hand back to your discard pile for card effects, or you can put him into your chakra area, and then use him to pay the cost of a jutsu or an effect or something, right? And then add them back to your hand whenever you summon a lightning ninja, whenever you deploy a lightning ninja. So here's turn 1 mission card with 1 hand cost, permanent of 3, so this will last for 3 turns. Effect, at the beginning of each player's turn, give 1 damage to a ninja or ninjas with the highest mental power value among all the in-play ninjas. So this is a way to slow down your opponent. And of course, some of my ninjas are stronger when they're injured than when they're healed, so this benefits me. It's a way of getting me injured on purpose, so I can take advantage of the power increase from being injured. But just injuring my opponent's ninjas makes their teams weaker, so that way my teams can have the advantage against them. And also is useful against medical ninja decks or any deck that has healing abilities that they can heal their ninjas. This can help hurt their ninjas, so that's always useful. And if you use something to injure your opponent's ninja, this can help you, finish the job and get them sent to the discard pile. So that's another reason to use that. It's just a good card. A good book. It's a turn 1/0 hand cost, permanent, so it'll be there throughout the whole game until you get rid of it. And of course, a way to get rid of it would be with Shima, but you wouldn't want to. EOJ mission, so you can do this during either player's exchange of jutsu phase or during either player's mission phase. Remove a card in your hand from the game, and then move up to 2 cards that share at least one symbol with the removed card from your discard pile to the chakra area. So you can, banish a lightning card from your hand and grab up to 2 lightning cards from your discard pile and put it into your chakra area. So it's a good way of filling up your chakra area real quick, especially if you want to summon your ink fish, which requires 3 chakra. This will give you 2, and then you play a card from your hand, and now you have 3 chakra for ink fish. If you want to do that as a combo, so it's pretty good. Plus, having a card that lets you easily put Gamma Bunta and Giant Ninja Toad into your chakra area, so you can use this card. Powerful help. It's a turn 4, 1 hand cost mission card. Permanent 2, so it lasts for 2 turns. Effect: when this mission card's effect is applied, put in play 1 ninja card from your chakra area. See? It grabs from the chakra area. So you want to put Gamma Bunta and Giant Ninja Toad in your chakra area so that we can play this card and be able to play them as soon as turn 4. Which is the awesome part. The whole strategy is to try to get them out as soon as turn 4 and then activate their in-play abilities. And that ninja can only be sent out to block and is discarded when this mission card is removed from play. Which is fine because Gamma Bunta being 9 power makes it a decent blocker, so you don't mind using him to block after you already used his ability from you playing him. So see, when you play him, see, there's Gamma Bunta. He's 9 power, healthy 6 power. When he's injured, when this ninja is put in play, you can move up to X cards from your hand to your chakra area. I just realized I didn't tell you about his effect and the Giant Ninja Toad's ability, so good thing I'm telling you now. Then move the same number of cards from the top of your deck to your hand. X equals the number of your ninjas with lightning symbols in play. Alright? So if you have 4 lightning ninjas, because he'll count himself plus 3 other ninjas on your side of the field, you play him, you'll get to take 4 cards from your hand, put it into your chakra area, and draw 4, as an example. So it's a good way of getting a lot of chakra into your chakra area and drawing cards. And then his valid ability is while your opponent has less chakra than you, this ninja and your turn marker are unaffected by your opponent's ninja and jutsu cards. Jutsu effects, right? The whole turn marker thing is a little irrelevant. But the ability that you'll definitely have more chakra than your opponent, especially through Gamma Bunta's ability. The fact that he'll be unaffected by jutsus and that's the most important, is that he will be unaffected by your opponent's jutsu cards. So that way he makes a good blocker. Like I said, good blocker. Your opponent can't really get rid of him with Fear by Genjutsu or any card similar to that, or Hydro Pump, because he'll be unaffected. So you gotta like that. They'll be there on the field putting in work. The other ninja you can summon is Giant Ninja Toad. When this ninja is put into play, you can select and move one of your opponent's ninjas with an action cost of 3 or less to the bottom of his owner's deck. This is good for getting rid of any problematic ninjas, especially a ninja that can heal like Kirin. Maybe a ninja that has an ability that makes battles into mental battles. You want to get rid of that, or so forth and so forth. You know what I mean? Let's say somebody has a ninja that they use as part of a loop or a combo. You want to get rid of it. So it's a pretty decent card, and it's a good way to just get rid of a lot of your opponent's support ninjas. Especially anything that's a head ninja. Anything that has more power, less than they have support. You want to get rid of the ninjas that have more power. That way your opponent's team power are weaker, and you'll be able to, deal with them easier. Right. So moving along. Next mission, turn 4, 1 hand cost. Effect, discard your deck. What? That's a pretty good card. Being able to discard your deck. In that case, if you discarded one or more cards due to this effect, move 5 cards from your discard pile to the top of your deck in any order. So you can send your whole entire deck to the discard pile. Then look in your discard pile, grab 5 cards from there, and then put on top of your deck in any order. So obviously you're putting in an order that benefits you, especially if one of the cards you put like on top of your deck. So that way next time you draw that card, it could be a card that lets you start putting a lot of those cards back into your deck, especially cards that have effects that you want, and you can start doing some combos, especially cards if the cards have the ability to like play this card, deploy a ninja from your, play a ninja from your discard pile, or play a lot of ninjas from your discard pile. That's going to be awesome, right? It's going to be very awesome. So you got to look at this like a search card, you know what I mean, right? You play it, and you literally searched out every card in your deck, or draw a card, or however we want to look at it. Because if your deck, like how this deck does have some graveyard manipulation, you can use those cards where I'm like, oh, pick a card from your discard pile, put it in your chakra area, stuff like that would be beneficial. What you can also do, right, because of those abilities, is you can tech in. I might upgrade this deck a little bit more and tech in a couple ambush ninjas. That way, when you do this, and then use the cards, use like Killer Bees effect, or use the Good Books effect to put, those ambush ninjas into your chakra area, and then every turn you can start deploying from your, chakra area those ninjas. So that's something you can take into consideration. Another thing is you could try to tech in maybe a couple missions that have effects that work in the chakra. You get the idea. Like this card obviously can be a deck in itself. Like you could build a deck around it. But right now, I like it's a relatively good deck. I mean, relatively good card. Whereas like if I want to get if I'm ready to like start doing combos to get my big toads, or on the ninja toads, or I just want to be able to get to certain specific cards, I can use this to get to a specific card, especially if I'm going for game. You don't want to use this super early. You want to use this like a little bit late, especially in this deck, because there's already a lot of early game strategies in this deck. So you should be able to win relatively quick before you even get to a chance where you need to go all out and literally discard your whole deck just to try to get to the good stuff. Alright. This card can get you a Ninja Toad or Animal Ninja from your discard pile. So you can use this for Inkfish, but you don't want to do that. You obviously want to use this for your Gamabunta and your Giant Ninja Toad. Mainly, it's the ones you want to target with this. So this is Summoning Jutsu, one of the Jutsu cards. 1 lightning, 2 of anything. Effect, place 1 Ninja Toad or Animal Ninja card in your discard pile into the user's team as a head ninja. As you can see, this doesn't say it doesn't say anything about the ninja, the animal ninja or the toad ninja has to meet the turn marker. So since this is 3 chakra, if you can get it, you could probably turn 1 summon a Gamabunta using this. You know what I mean? So you get the idea. It's like turn 1, you can get Gamabunta out with this. So, or any of your Ninja Toads or animals. But mainly you use this on your Gamabunta or your Giant Ninja Toad. Right? Put it as a head ninja. The target can be put in play even if you already have a ninja with the same name in play. So that's pretty cool. So if you already had a Gamabunta, you can summon another Gamabunta, right? So that's pretty cool. You don't need to do that in this deck, but it would be cool if you could, right? So right now, and if the target still remains in play at the end of the turn, discard the target, which means it goes back in the graveyard, which is okay because you just bring it back later through another summon jutsu, or you'll add it from the discard pile to your chakra area, and then bring it from your chakra area to into play with powerful help. So you get the idea. There's synergy there. Night attack. Already stated that you can play it from your chakra area. Pay 2 of any chakra to use it, and it gives +2/+2 to the user of this jutsu. Here's the client of the deck, Hikaru Tsuki. It's either turn 1, so really quickly you can start. You can use this effect on Inkfish, even on turn 1. But you'll mainly wait to use this later when you want to bring back Gamabunta or Shima or Giant Ninja Toad. Or if I add more Toads into this deck, have more targets there. The reinforcement deck doesn't matter much. Obviously, Naruto Sage mode. Why not, right? He's the man. But, you can tweak it however you want. It's more about the main deck than it is about the extra deck. Let me see. Whoa, Gamabunta. And for now, that's the end of the video.